y'all, today is a very exciting day because I'm going to be planting a bunch of seedlings that I've been working on since January. They're finally going to go into the new raised beds, and you can see the new raised beds over there and over here. So I want to walk you guys through the process of transferring seedlings, or how I like to go about it, and then also give you a little update on the things that are doing well in the back garden right now. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when my latest videos are up, and make sure you drop me a comment below. Let me know what seedlings you are transplanting right now, or what seedlings you're looking forward to transplanting once spring hits your area. Okay, I did want to give a quick update on the seed potatoes. They're doing really, really well. Still got some coming up in a few places. There's some right there still coming up as well. I'm going to let these get a little bit higher, and then I'm going to put a couple of layers of soil and compost over the top of it. Remember, as the greens grow up, we're going to continue to cover the greens, because the more that we can keep under the soil, the more roots we will get, and the roots, of course, are potatoes. Over here, you guys saw one of my past videos last week. Got all the ranunculus in, Lisianthus. I was unsure about that Hades butterfly ranunculus, this one right here, but the corms have started coming up like crazy. So I am glad that I went ahead and planted them. So that's very exciting. Everything else is looking really good. I had one that wasn't doing very well. This guy, I don't know if he just got water, but I think I'm going to trim off some of this dead stuff and let him focus on the new growth right there. Everything else is looking really nice. Lisianthus are looking okay. I also transplanted a whole bunch of snapdragons over here. They're doing well. And then over there, I transplanted a whole bunch of the garlic, which is doing well too. We have tons of allium coming up in that bed as well. So let me show you what we're going to work on today. Okay, so we have a lot of seedlings in here, which is super exciting. We're going to probably plant up the Chinese forget-me-nots. Let's see what else. I don't think I'm going to plant up basil today. I'm going to plant up some of this phlox white star. Also going to do, over here, I'm going to do echinacea green twist. We have some pincushion fata morgana is going to go in. We have a bunch of types of stock going in. 3 different varieties of carnations. And I'll show you guys those. I'll pop all the photos up at the very end of this video, showing you everything that I'm putting in. I'm going to put feverfew white stars going in. I have some more bells of Ireland. I have tons of stuff going in, you guys. I'm so excited. So let's talk about transplanting seedlings into the garden. Okay, so a couple of things to consider when transplanting seedlings into the garden. My seedlings have been outside for a week, so they are very accustomed to the weather outside. If you are bringing seedlings directly from outside your house or inside your house to outside your house, you definitely want to go through a time where you're hardening them off, meaning you're bringing them out for a couple of hours each day, adding on a little bit of time, and over a week to a week and a half. Once they've had a significant time outside, building up a little bit at a time, then they are good to go to be transferred full time outside. I also prefer to plant my seedlings in the morning or late in the very end of the day. I think it's really hard to plant them out during the hottest part of the day. We're already up into the 80s here in the North Texas area, zone 8A. And so if I were to plant them in the heat of the day, that would be really, really rough on them. So I do like to plant into the morning or late into the afternoon. Third thing I like to do is making sure they have a really great fertilizer. Today I'm going to be utilizing Plant Tone, and I will be applying that for all of the seedlings that are going in, making sure that they all have some really great food to keep them going and to give them a really good boost once they're planted. And then finally, you want to make sure you water in your seedlings really, really well, and you continue to check on them on a daily basis, making sure they're well watered and taken care of. You don't want the seedlings to dry out, because there's a really good chance you'll lose them. planted up this first bed. I still have some space. I do want to point out that I am planting this as a cut flower garden. I am not planting for visual appeal, I should say. So if you are planting these like in your front landscape or something along those lines, you would space these out a particular way and things along those lines, depending on the packages. I am trying for maximum impact. So I have them crammed in here, and I fully expect that this bed will just be overflowing with flowers. That is the ultimate goal. I'm going to be cutting on them frequently. A lot of them, specifically the stock, are a single cut. So all this area, a single cut, and then those are done. Those will come out and they'll be replaced with warm weather crops. But I did get all the stock in, 3 varieties of carnations, the white star phlox, the Chinese forget-me-nots, and remember the Chinese forget-me-nots are the ones that'll bloom the first year, and a lot of feverfew white star. So I'm really excited. I think this is going to be amazing. I just watered them. I will come and check them out about lunchtime to see how dry they are and see if they need more water today, because it is going to be a hot spring day, unusually in March here. So I do want to go ahead and get that checked out. While I have a minute, I did want to go over and show you guys where I did some sowing of zinnias. I've got lots of zinnia seeds coming up in different places in this garden, so I'm real excited about that, because that means I'll have zinnias by May, which is awesome. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos, watching me plant up one of the new raised beds. Remember, I planted it for maximum production of flowers, so as many flowers as I could cram in there. Since I am going to be repeatedly cutting on them, they will get some breathing room as I cut blooms away. Some of them will give me additional flushes of bloom. Some of them, like the stalk, will be a one cut and then they're done. Once I'm finished cutting all the blooms off the stalk, I will pull the stalk out and replace that with a warm weather plant. So yay, I have a lot more videos coming up with what I'm going to be planting in these raised beds, and a lot just going on in the gardening. Now that we are full-blown spring here, it is just go. I don't have enough time to make all the videos that I want to make. There's just so much going on. I only do 3 videos a week right now. I'm hoping by the fall that I'll be able to shift to 4 and 5 videos a week. So that'll be exciting as well. As always, she's a mad gardener or decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.